And Picard Season 3 characters we're desperate to see back in Star Trek. Star Trek Picard Season 3 was a resounding success, and while the series nicely ended the story of the Star Trek, The Next Generation crew, there are some characters we desperately want to see again. Picard Season 3 brought the TNG icons back together for one final adventure aboard the rebuilt USS Enterprise D. Admiral Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart, and his crew saved the Federation from a changeling/Borg takeover with help from some returning friends and some new faces. After the dust cleared from the climactic final adventure aboard the rebuilt USS Enterprise D, Admiral Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart, and his crew saved the Federation from a changeling/Borg takeover with help from some returning friends and some new faces. After the dust cleared from the climactic final battle, Picard Season 3 hinted at more adventures to come with the introduction of the newly rechristened USS Enterprise G. Despite the perfect setup, nothing has been said about the long-rumored Picard spin-off, Star Trek Legacy. Showrunner Terry Matalas, Patrick Stewart, and many others have expressed interest in returning for another Star Trek project, and the interest from fans for Star Trek Legacy is certainly there. Returning TNG actors were better than ever in Star Trek Picard, and the season proved that they have more stories to tell. Star Trek has had success with revisiting old characters and telling prequel stories, but Star Trek Legacy, or a show like it, would allow the franchise to move into the future. Jonathan Frakes and Marina Sirtis as Captain William Riker and Counselor Deanna Troi. Marina Sirtis and Jonathan Frakes were wonderful in Star Trek Picard Season 3. With Deanna and Will's relationship on the mend, they ended the season preparing for a much-needed vacation with their daughter, Kestra Lulu Wilson. Although their main story has been largely concluded, they could still be involved in a future Star Trek project. Riker seems primed for a promotion, meaning he could take on the role of the admiral who oversees the adventures of a new show's main characters. For example, if Star Trek Legacy were to take on the story of Captain 7 of 9, Jerry Ryan, and the USS Enterprise G, Riker could be the admiral back at Starfleet headquarters, who provides Seven with her missions.